Hey everybody, this is Melanie Brown from Courtney Lane Designs, and I'm doing a video today on the card I made because I think it may look complicated and it isn't, and I wanted to show you how I designed it in Design Space so that way you can make it as well if you don't want to use the file, or for those people who have Cricut Craft Room, you can do something similar in Cricut Craft Room. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to add the images. I'm going to go ahead and add both of them together or everything all at once so we don't have to keep going back. And I just happen to know what I need if my computer will cooperate. Great. Okay, I need that. And let's see. I like using the search function when I'm searching for specific stuff. Although that doesn't look like that really wanted to work. There we go. And it makes this a whole lot easier. All right, so first off, I'll go ahead and show you how I made the love part. I ungrouped it, got rid of that piece, and I did the hide contour of the outside. I believe I also got rid of this leaf here. So now I have that. So I'm going to set that aside. For this, I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees and then flip it because, no, let's do it 90 more degrees. It's just one of those kinds of days. Let's just go ahead and manually do it, all right? We're just going to manually do it. Okay. All right. Now, let me zoom out so we can... I'm doing this last minute on the fly, folks, so this is why there's very little planning. All right, so I want to make this inside of a box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert shapes. I'm going to do 2 squares, and I'm going to make them nest and then slice. First, I'm going to size this. I think the height or the width on this was 4.75, so I'm going to go ahead and do that so it's the right size. And then I would then need to make this. Let's see, what is the width on that? Or the height? So let's do 1.5. 0.5 by 4.75. Let's put this to the front so I can eyeball it. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, so this needs to be just slightly larger. So I know my measurements are 1.5 and 4.75, so I'm going to just make it slightly bigger. So it'll be 1.75 and 5. Okay, and then I'm going to nest these two, and I'm going to line them up perfectly by using the align feature. Then I'm going to slice, and now I have this great little box, okay? So my little box, I'm going to put on my hearts so that I need to make it just a teeny bit smaller, I think. Maybe a little thinner. This is the thing too, you can kind of adjust as you need to later if you don't get it 100% the first time. Okay, so I'm going to select all this and weld it together. Okay, now I've got this great piece, and I'm going to make it white. And then I added behind it a shape, which I'll go ahead and use this one. And I did it in kind of a navy, so just because we're quickly doing this. I choose that, and then I inserted some circles behind each heart. So I need, well, let's just do one and we'll size it, and then we'll do the rest. There we go. Get rid of you. So we're going to duplicate this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pull that up into the front. Just the white bit to the front. And then I can color in my circles. I normally would use close to my heart colors, but again, I'm trying to do this quickly. Let's actually use aqua here. Come on. And then we'll use a lighter green. I said I'm not going to be too fussy, and then here I am being fussy. I don't know what to say. Alright, and then we'll use pink. Okay, so now we've got that. I'm going to go ahead and group it so it's one piece, and then this would go right behind it. Okay, so now we've got this thing grouped and it's ready to go on the card. Okay, so now I'm going to insert another shape. I like to make them these to sit on top of an A2 card. I like to make it 3.5 inches, 3.75 inches by 5 inches. And then I'm going to lock it. Let's make this white. So this would sit right here. Okay. And then this needs to be sized down. I believe I sized it to 1 1/4. And then put it here. And then I typed, using this font, U. Using the font for the cartridge. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. And you gotta scroll sometimes. Let's see, there we go. Now I'm gonna actually make that lowercase. Come on. There we go. Okay, so I just cleverly arrange these two things together, or not so cleverly, however you want to look at it, and just kind of moved it around. Okay, I'm going to move this off, and I'm going to move this off because I need to slice again. So I'm going to slice, take that bit out. I need to put a shape behind there so that way you can see the love part. Send that to the back. And I believe that was the navy color as well. So there we go. And you can either slice the U, which I think I'm going to, or you could cut them out as is and place them on the front with glue or adhesive. I'm not going to, I don't like doing that because that's just one extra step when this is so easy. So again, select all, slice, and there you go. Now I did make some centers for these things. Let me zoom in. But I'm not going to show you how to do that. That's quite easy to do. I mean, you just take ovals and you put them, you size them. Okay, so move that to the front. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. So that's what I did. It was easier for me to show you than to type it out. So I hope you like this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, you can always check me out at Courtney-Lane.com. Thanks, everybody.